really ridiculous with just brows on. Holy God. So I recently picked up this bad boy from Ulta using my points. So I ended up getting it for free, which, oh my goodness, I love Ulta's reward system. So this is the Lorac Mega Pro 3. I have the 1. I skipped over the 2 because I wasn't that impressed with the color scheme in it. But when I saw this, I was pleasantly surprised. So this will be the first time I'm cracking it open, and I'm gonna play with it. I'm going to be giving a real-time review of this. We're gonna play with some of the mattes, some of the shimmers, see where this goes. So automatically taking it out of the package. It's beautiful, it's white, it has that rose gold, which is everywhere right now. I've been trying to control the lighting a little bit, but the sun is coming out between clouds, so it's gonna fluctuate here and there, but hopefully it will be bearable. Bear with me. So I opened this when I first got it, but I haven't used it. I just wanted to make sure that all the shadows were okay. There it is. And immediately seeing that it's white, I'm like, this is gonna get dirty real fast. I love the warm color scheme in this, and then you have some nice cools up here, like this mist shade. It scares me a little bit, but it's really pretty. I want to make that shade work, you know? This pomegranate looks beautiful. Maple looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Dusty mauve is a shade I know I automatically love. Can't speak today. It's just not happening. But the Lorac Pro formula is one of my favorite formulas all time for shadows. So I'm going in with this with high hopes, and hopefully I won't be let down. My eyebrows look really ridiculous, so let's get started. So it's a nice transition shade. I'm going to be using this Pecan right up here. It looks like a nice little kind of brown, like a cool tone brown. So I'm just using a big fluffy blending brush and immediately dipping into this. It's pretty powdery. Kind of reminds me of the Modern Renaissance in that way. It has pretty decent pigment. It's a really nice neutrally kind of color. Blend it out really easily, so far so good. So we're just gonna deepen that up a little bit. I'm gonna use the shade right next to it, which is Walnut. It's a little bit of a deeper brown, really pretty. I'm also using the same brush. I'm also gonna take that and put that into the outer corner, just to start building that up a little bit. So far these two colors, they're not anything special by any means. You can very easily just use any kind of like a lighter brown, like a little bit of a warmer tone brown, and do the exact same thing I just did. But so far they're really nice, very easy to blend out, very buttery, very similar to the traditional Lorac formula. So now I'm gonna try out a few of these shimmer shades, and there's one that I really want to try. And that is the shade right down here, that is Rust. A really pretty color, really pretty, like nice orangey brown. I'll put that on the lid. They are very powdery eyeshadows, so just be careful with that. Ooh, that is really pretty. You could just make this a very easy like 3-color eye look. Just use these 3 colors. And I'm just taking that eyeshadow brush I just used before just to blend the crease together. There goes Molly with the same orange eye look again. I just love warm toned eyes, I'm sorry. So I'm actually really torn if I want to use dark roast or sequoia. I think I'm going to go into sequoia for my outer corner. No, I lied. I think I'm actually going to use dark roast. I'm going to try it. It's like really pretty. This lighting is literally terrible. I'm so sorry. But this dark roast color is like a brown, but it has like purple and green and blue speckles in it. Well, this is like traditional beauty lighting, so I should be really happy. I'm getting it for free. I'm just gonna put that dark roast color in my outer corner. It's not really showing up shimmery on the lid. Not sure. In the sunlight I can see the shimmer, but in like this little shade area where I'm sitting, it just looks like a matte kind of brown black shade. Just gonna take some more of Walnut, that shade we used earlier right here, and just blend out the crease. It kind of looks like that rust color is like fading. I'm going to be going in with Kava in the inner corner. It's a nice, pretty, kind of peachy shade. So that one actually went on pretty well. I really hate to say this, but I'm not like over the moon about these. They're kind of just like, eh. Like, don't get me wrong, they're really, really pretty colors, but it's just like, I feel like rust keeps like disappearing. Underneath my eye, I'm going to be putting in some of Maple. Just a nice warm tone brown. You'll see I'm using the same brush. I keep cleaning it off every time I use it. I was playing around with my electric palette the other day, so a lot of my main brushes are dirty. So I'm just making do with what I have. So I'm just going to be using some of Snow, which is this really pretty white shimmer shade on the brow bone and inner corner. I believe this is also a shade in one of the Pro palettes as well. So that is it for the eyeshadows that I'm going to be using, and this is what it looks like. Like, don't get me wrong, it's really pretty, but I feel like I have so many other eyeshadow palettes that I can do the exact same thing as this one. There are a lot of other colors in here I do want to play with, like the pomegranate, these purples up here, mist. Like, there are some decent colors in here that you don't see too often, but I don't know, I'm kind of underwhelmed with this. It is a limited edition palette, and at $59, it is a little bit pricey. So I would say if you can get it, like how I did for like cheap or maybe like a coupon or something, and you really want the Lorac shadows, I would say get it. But if you're kind of like on the fence, I don't think it's anything too special. I don't know, save your money and get some like singles of like another brand or something. So this is the final look that I created around the Lorac Mega Pro 3 palette. Again, I'm a little bit underwhelmed. It's just like a normal palette, nothing too special about it. I will say if you can't get your hands on this, don't worry about it. There's other palettes that are pretty similar. Just look for any kind of warm toned palette. Comparing this to something like the Modern Renaissance from Anastasia Beverly Hills, I would get that one over this one. It's a little bit less pricey, and it's also permanent in their collection, so you don't have to worry about it being limited edition. I want to thank you so much for watching and bearing with the crazy change in color throughout the video. I will try to fix it a little bit, but thank you so much for being patient with that. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know by either liking or just commenting down below. I love reading your guys' comments, and I try to get back to every single person. I really like interacting with all of you, and if you enjoyed hanging out with me and you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. I want to hang out with you a few times a week and show you all the fun things I have in store for this channel as we grow larger, because I do plan on doing giveaways eventually, but that'll be sometime down the road. I will catch you on my next video. Have a great day. Bye-bye.